You moron! That's impossible! What astounding weakness!
Hello buddy, what's up? It is me, your boy AB Joseph, and today, yes, the quality is looking a little bit better than usual, and the reason why is because I'm using my iPhone 6s Plus to record instead of my iPhone 6s, and the reason why is because we're using these bad boys to capture audio. Now guys, today is I don't usually do videos like this. This is a little bit different than what I usually do, but guys, we're going to do a video today called Is ScreenCast-O-Matic worth it? Now guys, we all know that I use ScreenCast-O-Matic on CPU, and I'm gonna say first off, for CPU stuff, I think it's worth it for the frames it captures. It's not the best stuff, but is it worth it for the phone? Now guys, I use ScreenCast-O-Matic to capture all my gameplay stuff. Like literally on phone, I use it to capture everything. Whenever I'm recording games, you know, horizontal like and stuff, I definitely think that, yeah, that looks creepy. I definitely think that in terms of capturing gameplay that way, it is a little bit better for like stuff like sideways, like how we're doing it now, because it captures the game in 1080 60 FPS. Now, recording vertical and stuff like this, I mean, if I were to turn my, actually I have an example. So for capturing games like this, good. For capturing things like this, not so good. Now guys, we're going to tackle a couple basic things, and I'm going to show evidence of like what supports and stuff. And I think we've seen this before. And if you go back and watch the Summoner's War video I did with Michael's, you can tell the frame rates in my gameplay capturing were better than his. But we're of course going to do reviews with Dragon Ball Legends and Subway Surfers and see if you guys can tell a frame rates different. A frame rate difference, but there's also going to be quality difference. Now, we're not going to put in gameplay like this, really horizontal like, because it's kind of, I mean, okay, we may throw in like one like SAS4, like we'll do like the onslaught thing by ourselves, and I'll show you the difference because I'll upload one to YouTube and we'll put one on ScreenCast-O-Matic. We'll do a couple examples and stuff, you know, get stuff, you know, because I want to show like what I'm talking about while I'm doing this stuff. I just don't want it to sound like I'm just throwing stuff out there and all that. But is ScreenCast-O-Matic worth it for $60 a year? And we'll of course hop on the computer and I'll show you the process of rendering videos as well, like what goes on through there and stuff, because I want you guys to see what is going on and how long it takes about. Now I'm not going to sit there and record the whole screen and let it record and stuff like that. We'll hop over there a little bit, and I'll even show you the frame rate different on VSDC editor and stuff. So guys, this is going to be a video where I edit a little bit more than usual, but I think it'll be worth it for you guys so you can see what's going on. So now of course we're probably going to hop over to a game or something real quick, and I'm going to get a couple of footage things just to show you guys, like Zamasu's Ultimate, Rose's Ultimate, the things that are really cool and things like that, and like a quick like Subway Surfers comparison, and like I said, SAS4 comparison. Put those in there and stuff, and then show you the process through that and everything. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and like, I'm going to record those gameplay things, and then we'll get everything set up and going. So I'll see you all soon.
I will save them. I'll show you the power. Take this! Taste my blade! It's over! I will destroy you! Here it goes! I will destroy you! It's time to put my strength to the test! You're not getting away! You shall get out of my sight! You never escape! Your glorious my vision for the world shall be realized!
I will show you the power of divine light. The lightning of absolution. Behold, this is divinity!
Alright guys, just a little side note, this is a computer. This, I mean, it doesn't take very long depending on what you're sending. If you're sending video game videos, it takes a while, but if you're sending, you know, just actual videos like recordings of your face, it doesn't take too long. This shouldn't take too long because it's only a total of 7 videos that aren't even over 3 minutes, so they should send over to my computer fairly quick. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the part that I wanted to show you of the video. Okay, so whenever you're doing stuff, and I'm going to keep the mouse highlight and where I click and everything. So guys, this is what you got to do. YouTube is a lot easier, so whenever you're getting videos from your computer, first thing you got to do is go through and do all this. Okay, so this stuff right here is actually necessary to do. I'm not going to do this one because I'm actually just going to use this from YouTube because it'll be in a higher quality. So I have all of these downloaded to the, well, they're not even downloading right now. They're actually saving to ScreenCast-O-Matic right now. I don't know how long they're going to take. They shouldn't take too long, actually, because they're not very long videos. But there's 6 of them right here that we're going to be using all together, as you can see. The white box pops up around them as we go through. Maybe I gotta stop recording for them to start downloading because of course this video itself is gonna have to go in here as well. But we're gonna go ahead and stop recording and we'll have this, I'll show you what happens after this process. Alright guys, so here we are on what you do when, okay, so we're just going to go ahead and go with one of these, one of the short things, well actually this is the rose one. So whenever you're actually editing videos and stuff, or using this editor and stuff, here's what you got to go through first. You got to go, I'm just going to save the files I regularly would. As you see, here's the video here, sound and everything. Whenever you're trying to review the video, it's terrible looking. The frames are so, yeah, we're going to stop right now. It looks so bad. Now the quality looks great, but then you got to go to save file and everything, and I save it to videos, and I save it as random videos. Now I continue in background, and I go ahead and save, and then I continue. I go over to the next one, which has Zamasu here, which is just going to be a frame rate preview, and then we'll continue doing that. Click on there. Now this one is saving. One of my videos actually didn't send over. I'll have to fix that. And then of course we got this right here. Well, I've never used ScreenCast-O-Matic for Zombie Road Trip. And then here's the SAS preview. We'll go ahead and say that. Never put SAS into ScreenCast-O-Matic either. Get rid of that. Then the Subway Surfers preview right here. That's pretty funny. This Dino Boy. And then the actual preview of what the process is on the phone that you got to go through. Go ahead and save that. Now I'm actually going to get off of here and I'm going to send over the other video, and we'll be back in a sec. And I'll show you what I'm going to do on the editor. Alright guys, so here's what we're reviewing here, and yes guys, I know the mic is terrible. Okay, so here's what the videos are looking like. Okay, this right here, this video. Actually, I think we gotta click on the editor again. Okay, so this video right here, the intro is 60 FPS. This right here is 31.1 FPS. This is the face cam thing. This video right here from YouTube is 30.01. The one from ScreenCast-O-Matic is 25. Actually the Zamasu Super Move one. Actually, we gotta go in even closer. Divine Light is 30.26. The video here is 25. Zamasu Super Move is 30.11. This is 25. Subway Surfers is 60.01. Subway Surfers here is 25. SAS 4 60.01. 25. Zombie Road Trip 60.01. Zombie Road Trip 25. And then this right here is 25 FPS because we're not gonna do a free preview of that from YouTube. And then these two are also 25 FPS because they're from ScreenCast-O-Matic. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what we're reviewing here. 60 frames and stuff and everything from YouTube and everything. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, yeah, guys. I mean, of course, you know, it's going to look completely different and everything because, you know, this is just a reviewing of is ScreenCast-O-Matic worth it or not. To be spending $40 for the stuff and everything. I've like $48 actually. But anyway, guys, that's just what I wanted to show you guys in the editor, and now we'll roll into the final part of the video. Alright guys, so I did some reviewing and stuff of the videos in YouTube versus ScreenCast-O-Matic, and I think it depends on what you're doing. If you're doing videos like Dragon Ball Legends, like, is it worth it? I mean, frame rate wise, no. Quality wise, yes. I'm looking back at the videos now, and ScreenCast-O-Matic does a way better job on ScreenCast-O on like video abilities, like Dragon Ball Legends and stuff. Now YouTube, like on the horizontal, like on videos like this, frame rate is definitely a thing that YouTube wins on with the 4K downloader, which is what I use. I pay for all this stuff to get all our premium access and stuff, like 60 frames per second, 1080p. So it all depends. Like for horizontal videos, yes, it's way better. Like I was watching like Divine Light is one of the ones where you really see the difference. Like whenever Zamasu goes, I will show you the power of Divine Light, and he does his thunder move behind him. You can really see a quality difference, and you guys are really gonna see it. I think you guys really seen it whenever I showed the preview of it. Just things like that, it does make a difference, like, because since ScreenCast-O-Matic is a video editor which takes the full quality of the video and puts it in 1080p, is good. But for frame rate wise, no. I've contacted ScreenCast-O-Matic and I've told them, I've like, guys, you need to, I was like, can you guys please put the videos in 60 FPS? And they're like, oh, we're doing our best, we're trying. Guys, like, come on, guys, you need to try a little bit harder. 25 FPS on phone videos for a video editor that you guys heavily imply on using for videos. It's just like, you guys got to do better. Like 48. I mean, like, I love that I can move my videos over my computer and stuff and have a high quality, but like, you also need to have the frames. You can't just have picture quality. If you're gonna sit there and charge 48 a year, you need to have good frame rates. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. This is the biggest project I've ever worked on. Of course, hope you all did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one, which is gonna be music player, how to use it, a tutorial, because a lot of people don't know how to use a new music player. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, though, peace out and have a good one.